This magician had constructed a 10-pointed wall in the center of someone's stage, claiming he could pass through it with just his mind. Just as his assistant closed the screen, the man actually passed through, leaving the audience in awe. Unexpectedly, they unanimously requested another attempt. Having only rehearsed once, the man, fearing embarrassment, forced himself to perform. Once the screen closed, he quickly gestured, and his partner quickly pulled the trigger. A small hole appeared in the floor, revealing the secret of his wall-passing technique. With that, the great magician, Houdini, climbed through without regard for his appearance. Under his wife's worried gaze, he rose, twisting his waist to show he was alright. Finally, he straightened his clothes, and before he could even respond to his wife's affection, he made a pretentious, mysterious gesture and reappeared before the audience. This time, the applause was even louder than before, and the people behind the scenes felt immensely satisfied. Magic, after all, isn't magic. But Houdini believed that as long as it made people happy, then his work had meaning. Houdini's fame grew, and even the Russian royal family invited him to perform at the Kremlin. To everyone's astonishment, Houdini began by claiming he could grant their wishes. He then had the royal family write their wishes on slips of paper, then collected the wishes. To further convince them, he had the princess randomly draw a slip, and finally, whatever the wish, he would grant. But when Houdini opened it, he remembered he didn't know Russian, which instantly caused everyone to burst into laughter. He thought he was a superior person. He nonchalantly asked the queen to translate for him, but the queen simply glanced at it and declared that such a wish was impossible. The message was about making the Kremlin bells ring again, but the bells hadn't rung in centuries. The cords had decayed, and the staircases no longer existed. Houdini, unconcerned, opened a window and gazed at the bells. He then took out his handkerchief and inserted a pristine white silk scarf. The next moment, a cord emerged from the inside. Everyone applauded at the magical sight, but it was clear he wasn't going to perform that trick. He asked the princess to get rid of it. A sniper rifle, silenced, was set up in the building opposite. The moment the princess pulled the cord, she pulled the trigger, and the crowd roared. But with Houdini's exposure, imitators have emerged one after another, even with similar names like Paganini is You and Bikini Miss You. I want to give them all a butt.